For those of you who are on the Birthright trip with me, you know that the highlights video doesn't really cover nearly as much as it should. So now, I'll cover as much as I should, from start to finish, with all of the footage that I have. This is Birthright. First 2 days of the trip, not much happened. We left JFK Airport and arrived at Ben Gurion. We met our Israeli staff, our Israeli peers, and we did some basic introductory programs. Now the fun on the trip begins. In fact, I was so excited about the trip that I flooded our entire room. I actually wrote a post on that on my website, etc.guide, so check that out if you have the time. To start off our day, we begin with the Banyas hike.
By the way, just so you know.
Welcome back to my channel.
Yeah, I kind of want to just jump in.
That's all spider.
Cold as shit.
Oh, this feels good.
Oh god, it's cold. I'm sorry.
Smile!
Oh.
Oh.
Da, 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 da.
Who said that this wasn't extreme?
This is not extreme. Oh, sorry. Use the paddle for good, not evil.
It's all evil on the river.
I don't want to turn around with this guy here.
Another one.
They got the full bottle.
Take a break.
It's a GoPro. You GoPro.
Oh, it's right there. Everyone should be in the water.
This is not extreme.
Everyone should be in the water.
You were like,
Careful, they can still catch us.
yeah, well, why don't we go? Guys, they're gonna get us.
No, they're definitely gonna get us. But if I just leave their paddle, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll
Hanging
get stuck
from a
right
tree.
there.
Where are you from, America?
Yeah,
Which town?
Arizona.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah,
Which town? Arizona. I'm going.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Gonna get jumping in.
These are mock villages for IDF infantry to be able to train in urban and guerrilla warfare.
Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, perfect. Good.
Yeah, there you go. Now they're friends.
This was the headquarters of the Syrian army until the 67. Now, you see this guy over there?
Cosmic.
Probably not supposed to go in there. Like a nightmare. Oops, stepped in some barbed wire.
really start to get along training. Syria used to be a country that was divided to 70 tribes. The most small mistake that will do it, even with the dialects, can blow your cover. People saying that Eli told the Syrian to plant eucalyptus tree and then deliver the message to the Israeli Air Force. Wherever you see a building that's surrounded by tree, bomb that. Not true. Unfortunately, in 1965, they will get Eli. They will get him, kill her, and by the way, until today, no one knows where the body is. Only last year, we were unable to bring his watch back. No one can tell you the real story because the real file is still locked down in the Mossad. They got him in 65. Today, we're 2019, the file is still locked down.
Perfect.
Imagine ancient life going on very easily in this particular little section. This is an active dig, and there's still more to go. Over 17 different rooms, and 2 of which are indicating some sort of city center. And that's what we're going to go inside and see in a second. Right now. Come on inside. What kind of places do we have ovens? Bakeries. This is the ancient bakery in Spot. I don't know about pizza in Spot. Maybe challah, matzah. This is the main oven. There's actually a smaller one over here behind Taylor. People could not afford their own ovens. They would take their stews and soups and anything that they wanted to cook, would come to the local bakery, put their things in the oven in the bakery. This doubled as a communal kitchen. The bakery was a big central spot for the community. We need at least one more public structure to give that stamp of approval. It's called a mikveh. It's about spiritual purification. If you want to convert to Judaism, the last piece of your conversion process is taking a dip in a mikveh, literally going back into the womb in a way, and coming out refreshed. If this sounds kind of like it has a connection to baptism, guess which religion came first? Why would we buy the bakery? It's a great question. Downtown area, different kinds of places that most of the community needs close together.
It's like a mall.
It's a mall, yeah, sure.
Oh, wow. No way. That does not go back down.
I'm sorry.
That's a big spider web.
Pennywise's lair in here. Could be. Oh, no.
Okay.
I explored a cave.
Yeah, was it nice?
Before you taste, nurse tasting.
Chaim. Oh, I got you.
Oh my god, finished.
Smell the wine, smell it again. What do we smell here?
Wine.
Anybody else?
Show me your technique. Now smell. Now drink.
Chaim, not all of it.
Oh, yeah.
started to pick a whole bunch of pressing them, squeezing them, getting juice out of them, and freezing the juice. So there's a unique thing about pomegranates, because they are part of 7 species. It's wheat, barley, pomegranates, dates, olives, figs, and grapes. 613 seeds in each pomegranate, representing each of the different mitzvot. Pomegranates are very much synonymous with Rosh Hashanah, apples and honey and whatever. We have that. We also have the idea of the pomegranate seeds.
You say folks is coming in and save you.
She told me I was like the Dead Sea.
Boom 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 dum dum dum, I mess you boom boom dum dum, think that's you boom.